Hey y'all, and thanks for joining me for another Watch Cheryl Scrap video. Today I am going to be scrapping some photos that I took following some epidural injections that I received to try to give me some pain relief. I do have chronic pain, and it's from a back injury that I sustained when I was 21, and I've had some issues since then. I'm happy to say that so far the injections have helped a little bit, so I'm not too miserable, but I am glad that I am able to scrapbook my feelings and emotions about all this. It's so isolating sometimes, and so it's nice to get that stuff out in a creative way. So the collection I'm using is the one I used in my last Watch Cheryl Scrap video, and it's called My Chronic Life by Clever Monkey Graphics at Sweet Shop Designs, and it's so full of so many fabulous pieces of word art and graphics. The only thing that I used outside of this kit or collection was a dog from Clever Monkey, and it's from one of her A Dog's Life 2 sets, and I'll have that linked in the description box below. And speaking of links, I'll also include my a link to my playlist for layouts I've made about my chronic pain. So right now I have the photo showing that I'm in my recliner, I'm watching YouTube, and I'm rereading Outlander for the gazillionth time. It's like comfort food. It's so predictable, and so I am almost finished reading it, and I'll pick up the next one, or maybe not. Maybe I'll go back to reading some of my other books. So what I've done is I've taken my selfie that I took up at the top, and I've really reduced the size of it and turned it into black and white because I wanted the focus to be on what I was doing in the recliner. And so I have a recliner, I have a dog in it that looks like my little Yorkie, and I love the piece of word art I put right above that, my comfy chair, a good book, my phone and tablet, and a cozy blanket. And that's pretty much what I had going there. So another thing I've been doing lately, and they've already been added onto here, are those labels, and I like the way they add just visual interest. I sometimes will use them to journal on, and a lot of times I'll just leave them as embellishments on their own, just as I would like a flower or piece of flair or something like that. So yeah, so I've added some mixed media in the background, and I'll end up adding more up at the top above those round labels, so that I can do my journaling there. And it just describes I had injections in my back at 2 different levels on that day. I've slept in the recliner with periodic bouts of YouTube binging and reading, and Piper, my dog, is my trusty companion. I've had some relief today on that day from the anesthetic, and so I have other testing to do, and hopefully I'll be on the road to recovery. So here's the final layout, and I hope it inspired you to create something about a hard time you're going through. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.